Okay, hello everyone. This is Christopher Ogolino, your financial educator here in IMC International Marketing Group. You may reach me at chris.ogolino@gmail.com or also at my Facebook. You can search me at Christopher Ogolino or visit my website. It's www.0020993m.wapguru.me/Christopher-Ogolino. Healthcare 101. So for today, you'll be able to learn about healthcare services available here in the Philippines and also yung konsepto ng healthcare. So if you get sick now, do you have medical insurance to cover your expenses? What if you live too long? Do you have long-term healthcare plan to cover your medical expenses when you retire? Both answers are no. For today, we'll be able to learn more about these different healthcare services. So ensure proper healthcare protection. We have enough short-term coverage in case you get sick or yung HMO coverage from the company. How about long-term care coverage? Do your spouse or your children have enough healthcare coverage in case makasakit sila? Do they have healthcare fund or health card? Do you want to properly protect yourself and your family with healthcare? When and what's your plan? So ito yung mga questions or checklist na kailangan natin to make sure when it comes to our healthcare services or sa healthcare provider natin. So for today, we're going to learn more. First, about short-term care. As the name suggests, short-term care is temporary medical aftercare following a surgery, injury, illness, or medical condition that is expected to improve. So, HMO yung mga binibigay ng ating mga companies, and there are things that you need to consider. Number one, renewal, hindi siya guaranteed kapag may claims, most especially kung top utilizer ka. Every year, nag-i-increase yung kanyang premium at siya hanggang age 60 lang siya simply because mas prone ka na sa medical risk. Wala siyang accumulation ng unused health fund. Ibig sabihin, kapag di mo siya nagamit this year, thank you na siya. Wala rin siyang insurance coverage kasi it focus on healthcare lang na services. Hanggang age 60 years old lang siya. And then, yung pre-existing illness niya is not covered during first year. And lifetime or permanent. So, yung mga pre-existing illness, usually na-cover to sa second year niya. Depende dun sa policy na meron yung company mo. It's not flexible. Hindi siya nata-transfer or hindi siya pwede gamitin ng iba. It's a continuous yearly payment. Or kapag wala ka ng healthcare or hindi ka nakabayad, hindi na siya magiging active. So, ganun yung long-term healthcare natin sa company. So, yung iba, privilege yun or benefit nila yung magkaroon ng healthcare coverage. Next is ano naman yung long-term care. So, long-term care is the help that you provide when you're not able to do some basic activities of daily living such as maliligo, magdamit mag-isa, makain mag-isa, makatayo o makalakad mag-isa, or makapagbanyo mag-isa. There is a good chance that you will need long-term care kasi 70% ng mga tao over age 65 will require long-term care services. Nga, yung maintenance, caregiver, yung therapy, yung hospitalization every month or check-up. And 40% of those people receiving long-term care are between 18 to 64 years old. So, mas bata ka, mas maganda kung mayroon ka ng long-term care savings plan. Unlike sa US and Canada, it's provided by the government. Well, dahil third world country si Philippines o yung Philippines, wala siyang long-term care service na pinaprovide ng government. And take note na yung PhilHealth or SSS natin is not a long-term health care. Kasi 20 to 30% discount lang yung nakukuha natin dito. So, paano na yung 70% ng expenses? So, I'd like to introduce to you HMO company na nagpo-provide ng long-term care, which is also known as Kaiser International Health Group Incorporated. So, si Kaiser is an HMO company. Accredited siya ng DOH at registered din siya sa SEC way back June 2004, June 8 to be specific, and as a healthcare provider or HMO. Malaki yung kanyang authorized capital stacks. It's 160 million. And seasoned expert din yung pagdating naman sa mga medical services niya, headed by Dr. Lea Uyolo. Tulad ng mga HMO na meron tayo or available tayo dito sa Philippines, registered din siya, kasama siya sa List of Health Maintenance Organization with Certificates of Authority issued by Insurance Commission. So, note, it only means that Kaiser is an HMO company and at the same time, regulated siya ng SEC and approved also by IC or Insurance Commission. To summarize, si Kaiser is a 7-year paying and 13-year waiting plan. Ito yung long-term healthcare nila, also known as Ultimate Kaiser Health Builder. It is designed to provide healthcare beyond of an HMO or yung typical na healthcare or short-term care. Ang maganda rito, it allows us to save while we're strong or during our productive years or employment years, while being covered by company's health plan or habang may HMO ka pa sa iyong company. Here's to address the long-term healthcare needs, kaya ang tawag nga dito, abang siya pagdating sa iyong retirement, especially during employment or retirement years. After employment, to be specific, it secures a more comfortable elderly life kasi from that time na uugod-ugod ka na, si Kaiser na yung mag-shoulder ng mga medical needs mo. So, dito sa example, ang plan na kinuha ni Juan de la Cruz ay K100. Pwede mo siya bayaran ng annual, semi-annual, quarterly, or monthly. Yung total contract price niya for 7 years is 411,750 and may iba't iba siyang period. Accumulation, extended, and long-term care period. So, isa-isayin natin. During accumulation period, ito yung first year hanggang 7th year. Meron kang mga benefits tulad ng annual physical examination, dental benefits, waiver of installment due to credit or life, waiver of installment due to disability, basic medical benefits, member's choice of room and board, depende sa plan na kunin mo, at annual benefit limit na depende rin sa plan na kinuha mo. So, as mentioned kanina, during first year to 7th year, covered ka ng annual physical exam. So, meron kang physical examination, basic 5, chest x-ray, routine fecalysis, routine urinalysis, complete blood count or CBC. For members age 35 and above, meron ECG tsaka pap smear as long as you're required. Meron din siyang dental benefit. During the 7-year period, meron kang unlimited na dental check-up, simple tooth extraction or bunot, once a year na dental prophylaxis or basic cleaning, recementation of jacket, crowns, inlays, onlays, and minor adjustments of dentures. All these provisions can be availed after full payment nung first year of your total premium or pag fully paid ka na nung first year. Another benefits na diniscuss kanina or na-mention is yung waiver of installment due to death or credit life. So, kapag si Juan de la Cruz namatay siya during paying period, hindi na niya nang babayaran yung remaining na sinatawag nating premiums. Example, on the second year namatay siya, so yung third year onward, hindi niya na kailangan bayaran. Another thing is waiver of installment and premiums due to total permanent disability. So, kapag si policyholder nagkaroon ng accident tapos naging disabled na siya, meron siyang 6 months na investigation. Within that 6 months period, kapag napatunayan na hindi na siya capable mag-work, for example, isa siyang call center agent or singer, tapos nawal na siya ng boses, so wala na siyang capability na magpatuloy yung kanyang profession, Kaiser shall waive the payment from that time being. Pero during the investigation period, kailangan munang bayaran ni policyholder yung kanyang premium payment. Kapag na-approve na yung kanyang disability or permanent disability, ibabalik ngayon yung binayad niya during the 6 months. At syempre, this is subject to approval. Ang maganda rito, kapag na-approve na, is hindi mo na kailangan bayaran or hintayin mo na lang yung maturity period. So just to recap, yung annual benefit limit natin, 60,000 per year, depende sa plan, in case of confinement, kasi dito, during inpatient benefit lang. Yung pre-existing, hindi siya covered during the accumulation period or during first 7 years. Meron din siyang member's choice of room and board na 600 per day, depende sa plan. And yung medical health benefits includes yung physician's fee, specialist fee, surgeon's fee, anesthesiologist fee ng accredited natin na doctors and clinics, operating room, and hospital intensive care. Kaya nga dito sa Kaiser, much better to use yung iyong HMO sa company during the accumulation period. Though, worst case scenario, kapag nagamit mo na yung HMO mo, tas kulang pa, you can avail din tong annual benefit limit natin as long as hindi siya pre-existing illness. Kasi nga, remember, ang purpose niya is for your long-term or retirement years. So, ano ba yung pre-existing medical condition natin? So, sabi dito, those illness or injuries considered to be in existence prior to the effective date of the contract. Before ka pa ma-approve yung Kaiser mo, may sakit ka na nito, tulad ng diabetes or high blood, pre-existing yon. Or any professional advice or treatment was given for such illness or condition. Such illness or condition was in any way evident to the member before the effective date of contract. So, hindi ka pa nagpag-Kaiser or hindi ka nag-fill out ka pa lang ng form, meron ka ng injuries or sakit or medical condition or may lumabas na ganito, whether started or aware ka or hindi. Kasi diba, usually sa final diagnosis ng doktor nalalaman yung reason kung ba't ka na-confine or nagkasakit. So, pre-existing illness and dreaded disease are not covered during the accumulation period or during the first year to 7th year. So, cover siya during extended period or 8 years onward. So, itong mga illness na to, covered siya sa extended period. Yung naka sa screen tulad ng diabetes, liver cirrhosis, kidney disease, cancer, and other pre-existing and dreaded illnesses. Take note, during extended period, 8 to 20th year. Dreaded disease also includes liver parenchyma disease, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, chronic kidney urological disease, conditions that may require dialysis, chronic pain syndrome, any illness other than the above which would require intensive care unit confinement or ICU, any other illness that is not mentioned above and it is not self-inflicted is included. So, malalaman mo naman kung dreaded disease siya based on the final diagnosis ng doktor. And this dreaded disease, mako-cover lang siya during 8 years onwards. Long-term care bonus. Kasama sa Kaiser Long-Term Healthcare Plan, yung long-term care bonus. Kapag hindi mo nagamit yung mga annual benefit limit or hindi ka na-confine, yung 85% ng iyong sinave for 7 years, mababalik siya sa maturity period or end of 20th year. Ibig sabihin, yung sinave mo, hindi siya thank you pag di ka nagkasakit kasi mababalik yung 85% niya. So, as mentioned, meron tayong tinatawag na extended period. So, this includes term life accumulation until 20th year. Ibig sabihin, may insurance coverage ka mula year 1 to year 20. May accidental death benefit siya for dismemberment from year 1 to year 20. And meron din siyang lifetime network access to over 500 hospitals and over 1,000 doctors as long as you have the funds or medical funds. Meaning ng term life insurance coverage. So, si policy member from year 1 to year 20, meron siyang insurance coverage. Yung insurance coverage niya includes yung long-term care benefit. For example, sa K100, it's 100,000 and may long-term care bonus din siya na 350,000 which totals to 450,000. So, yung term insurance coverage, ito yung makukuha ng mga beneficiaries kapag namatay siya before maturity period. So, yun yung maganda. What if you die too soon? Meron tayong insurance. Kapag namatay naman siya due to accident, kung kanina nagkaroon siya ng long-term care benefit na 100,000 at long-term care bonus na 350,000, may additional siya na 100,000 na long-term care benefit at 350,000 na long-term care bonus or dinoble siya. Kaya naging 900,000. So, in case namatay ka because of accident, may additional amount siya na equivalent sa long-term care benefit and long-term care bonus. Dismemberment. Kapag si policyholder nawalan siya ng parehong kamay, parehong paa, or isang kamay at isang mata, kaya naman isang paa at isang kamay, makakatinggap pa din siya ng tinatawag na long-term care benefit under K-Plan 100, it's 100,000 and 350,000 naman yung long-term care bonus which totals to 450,000. So, any bodily injury affected solely through external, violent, and accidental means before your 70th birthday, so entitled ka dito sa long-term care benefit and long-term care bonus. Si Kaiser, babayaran ka. Family Assistance Service. Si policyholder, meron siyang immediate family na hospital. So, pwede bang gamitin ng immediate family yung healthcare, parang proxy or substitute? Ang tawag dito, Family Assistance Service. So, policy should be active status and plan should have completed at least 1 year. So, dapat immediate family of the policyholder or within the first degree of consanguinity. Policyholder agrees to avail only of the services of Kaiser's accredited doctors and affiliated network of hospital. So, before ma-discharge, dapat mabayaran yung Kaiser, and si Kaiser din kailangan may approval niya ng assistance before mag-avail ng healthcare services and may issue ng LOA or Letter of Authority. Since ito ay accommodation lang, hindi siya part ng benefit ng plan, so subject to approval to ni Kaiser Management or nakadepende sa kanilang evaluation. For example, yung OFW from Dubai, meron na siyang family member na nasakit na hospital. So, tinawagan si Kaiser. And then, kaya nakapasok sa hospital na accredited yung kanyang husband. And before i-release, nabayaran niya rin to, yung payment through Kaiser, and naging maayos yung family assistance service nila. So, just to further elaborate, kanina, during 7 years, na nag-save ka, pag hindi ka nagamit, o hindi nagamit yung healthcare plan mo, tumutubo siya. During extended period, may tinatawag na annual health benefit or 10% yearly health benefit. Sa sample na Plan 100, yung 10% ng plan is 10,000 a year. Kaya makita nyo, from 8th year to 20th year, may 10,000 a year na health benefit ang policyholder. Kapag di nagagamit yung annual benefit, nag-accumulate lang ang balance earning ng 10% per year. Kaya, yung 10,000 on the 8th year, kapag hindi nagamit, magiging 11,000 plus 10% ulit on the 9th year, kaya magiging 21,000 pesos. Then, yung 10% ulit ng 21,000, kikita siya ng 2,100. Kaya, magiging 23,100 yung kanyang annual health benefit on the 9th year. Tapos, on the 10th year, magiging 33,100 naman siya kasi yung balance niya is nag-accumulate. And so on and so forth. Meron ding tinatawag na additional health benefit. Aside sa annual health benefit, meron ka kasing dividend. Yung binayad mo sa Kaiser, naka-invest siya sa mutual funds. Kaya on the 2nd year, nag-start na tumakbo yung investment part ng Kaiser plan mo. So sa example natin, pagdating ng 8th year, meron ka ng additional health benefit na 32,981 based on actuarial computation. At yung additional health benefit mo, depende yun sa market. Yung rate of return niya ranges from 3% to 13%. Long-term care benefit. So, kapag hindi mo nagamit lahat ng benefit mo mula 1st year to 7th year, meron ka pa rin marireceive na long-term care benefit. Equivalent to sa plan mo. So, sa example natin, naki 100,000 yung long-term care benefit. Long-term care bonus, ito naman yung 85% ng contract price mo. So, dito sa K100, yung 85% ng 411,750 na contract price ay equivalent sa 350,000. Kaya siya 3-in-1. Meron siyang investment, may insurance siya, meron siyang healthcare. So, during extended period, covered na ang inpatient benefits, maternity benefits, pre-existing illness, and dreaded disease as a policyholder. Your benefit limit is based sa balance of your healthcare fund. Your health balance fund is equal naman sa annual health benefit plus additional health benefit. For example, sa 9th year, ang pwede mong gamitin ay 69,072. Kasi ang annual health benefit mo is 21,000 plus additional health benefit na 48,072. So, that year, kung sakali man na ma-confine ka or for maternity benefit, meron kang 6972 na healthcare fund. On maturity date, that is the 20th year of, or yung after 20th year, all your benefit can be converted into cash. In our example, yung total accumulated benefit with bonus is 1,166,169. So, ang equivalent nito, yung total accumulated unused health benefit na 269,750 o yung nag-accumulate mula 8th year to 20th year na 10% rate of return plus long-term care benefit of 100,000 plus long-term care bonus of 350,000 plus additional benefit of 446,419 pesos. So, kasama yung bonus na 350,000 kung di mo nagamit yung inpatient benefits mo during the paying period. So, kung may 1.1 million tayo as healthcare fund and good as cash during maturity period or after 20 years, malaking tulong to pagdating sa iyong healthcare situation. Pwede rin siyang investment kasi winidraw mo na siya. Pwede mo siyang withdrawin good as cash. May option ka. Number 1, convert siya lahat sa cash. Or option number 2, di mo siya withdrawin or i-retain mo lang. Kasi pag ni-retain mo, tuloy-tuloy pa din yung annual health benefit mo kahit 6 years old and above ka na. Tuloy-tuloy pa din na kikita yung balance ng fund mo ng 10% per year. Kaya sa sample natin, at the age of 60, may fund balance na siya na 6,483,800 and ang 10% nun is 648,380. So dito, nag-start kasi siya ng 22 years old. At the age of 65, ang balance ng fund niya is 10,442,224 and 10% nun, 1,044,222. So, ito na yung tinatawag na living on interest or money working for you. Kasi yung interest earned, pwede na sumagot sa medical expense or needs mo. Third option, pwede mo withdraw lang yung kalahati ng 1.1 million per person na meron ka pa din na healthcare fund. So, ang maganda rito, kung magkasakit ka or kailangan mo ng caregiver, may pangbayad ka. Kapag tinakbo ka sa hospital, hindi ka makikipagsiksikan sa public hospital kasi may healthcare fund ka. And we all know na pag 6 years old and above ka na, doon na mas mataas yung mga professional fees ng doctors, mas mataas na yung medical needs or maintenance needs natin. So as IMG member, ito yung isa sa mga financial solution na kailangan mong i-jumpstart or i-apply sa sarili mo to build a solid financial foundation. Age 10 years old to 40 years old can start as low as K45 plan, or yung 41 to 50 years old naman can start sa K60 plan. 51 to 60 years old naman is case 75. So makikita natin dito, pag 61 years old ka na, hindi ka na pwede mag-avail ng Kaiser long-term healthcare. Kaya dapat, during our productive years, mas maganda kung meron na tayo ito. So, you can start as low as 2,647 per month plan under K45 or 26,470 annual. Meron ding mas mataas na plan like K75 or K100. You can also ask the person who provided you this video para naman sa mga higher plans. So, 88 pesos per day para sa 2,647 monthly. If you save 2,647 per month, malaki na rin yung impact nito sa iyong healthcare situation. Or if you can save more, meron pa tayong higher plan. Kung age mo naman ngayon is 41 to 50 years old, you can avail yung plan K60. Ito yung pinaka-affordable at 3,529 pesos or 35,293 annual. Meron siyang 2 months na discount. Pag semi-annual naman, may 1 month equivalent siya na discount. For age 51 to 60, bago tayo mag-retire, you can consider yung plan K75. Pinaka-affordable niya, which starts at 4,412 per month or 44,116 sa annual payment. If you want to level up, pwede ka naman mag-start sa plan na K100, 5,882 per month or 58,821 annual payment. Tulad ng nasa example natin.
Kahit ano man ang estado natin sa buhay, we keep working. But we keep forgetting. We seem to forget that health is the real wealth. Kasi you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Ang mas nangangailangan yung mga lalong nahihirapan. Kung kaya naman nilang maghulog ng paunti-unti, basta meron kayo, may protection ka. Kasi baka yung kinikita mo hindi sapat sa pambili ng gamot. Marami nakakasakit, mga anak, di ba? O ikaw mismo. Lalo kung ikaw yung breadwinner, nagtatrabaho ka para sa pamilya mo, tapos bigla ka nagkasakit, paano na yung pamilya mo? At kahit nga anong estado, it's one thing off your list, aalalahanin. Kahit ako, di ba? So, that's why it's important to have it. Kasama ko ang Kaiser, kahit maputi na ang buhok ko. May Kaiser Health Card ka na ba? Sharon Cuneta po, para sa Kaiser.
So, again, this is Christopher Galino, your financial educator for today. And if you want to know more or to start your Kaiser long-term healthcare plan, you can send me an email, search me on Facebook, or visit our website 002093mf.wealthguru.me/Christopher Galino.